Hello, this is teddygaming and welcome back to another preview video. And today's one, we're going to be looking at the tmnt RW ongoing series for the issue 131 that comes out tomorrow on July 27th. So yeah, last issue, which was the Armageddon Games opening moves part 1 or issue 1, that was pretty interesting in terms of what it was able to set up in terms of the future for his story. And with this issue 131, what more or less being the start or the beginning of the Armageddon games is going to be a pretty big issue in terms of what could potentially be for this whole story. And I got a feeling this issue is going to be a big one in terms of setting things up for Total side. So without further ado, let's look at the images which they provided for us today. So this is coming from, what is it, major spoilers. Let me quickly just increase my little webcam. Great. Okay, so we're going to be looking at the description and all covers in a second. So we first start off here, which is a new image which we've not actually had a proper look at yet. So I'm not exactly too sure that's going to lead to anything yet, but I guess we'll see maybe one day. Now, this is a pretty cool image, and won't lie, this is really good artwork. And we're still continuing on with no, not Juni Bar, oh god, Pablo Tonki. He's still continuing doing his work, and on the tmnt ongoing series, he was doing the art for the most recent story arc, which was the Punk Frog stuff. So I'm quite glad to see he's still continuing doing it, and it looks beautiful here. We'll say that maybe some scenes look a bit, or images maybe take a look a little bit off, but well, what can you do about that? But either way, here we are. I'm just seeing Rokosaki training the turtles, all five of them, in Northampton, and I do find it weird that we don't have any mention of Alapex, as we do see that in on the next page. But I'm quite interested to see why Alapex is not there. But we just see Orkusaki explaining stuff, basically saying and there's like a big threat coming. He needs to train the turtles and stuff like that. And now it's like time for him to come out of hiding to come and face the turtles. And then in the next image, which is where we was leaving off from last time, where Rokosaki arrived in I think it's the Toll's lair. I think is it a church? I think it is. So he arrived, and Leonardo said he's going to go get everyone for the big meeting, and this is more or less where we pick up. And this is where he says basically there's a big threat, and he needs to teach all the Tolls these moves to take on these bad guys, and he wants to do more because he made a promise to their father, which was Splinter, but all he's done so far has not really lived up to that promise, which I thought that was quite interesting. But we do see here like Raph and Alapex on both bits. They do look really pissed off and everything, and do wish they would explore this. I do hope they really do. But yeah, I mean, they go on to then Shredder goes on to say that they're gonna need to bring in mystical arts to take on these bad guys, and this is when he just more or less just goes into more the universal side of things, and that's when it's revealed that basically all this magic which you can be using is it's none other than black magic, which was used on Leonardo back in the City Fall story arc. So that was like nearly over 100 issues ago. And so, for some reason, it's revealed here that they never told Jenica about this. I'm not actually too sure why. I'm pretty sure someone would have told her eventually, or at some point. Not now because she's told they would have told her, but quite surprised none of the Foot Clan would have told her. But either way, Raph tells Jenica basically you shouldn't poke that bear and stuff like that. And then that's when you go into the next image or next few images, and it becomes a bit more interesting to say the very least. As you see Shredder doing some more training with the mystical arts, and it really gives me more season 5 vibes from the 2003 show in terms of getting like abilities to take on like to have strength, speed. And this one, in this image, we can clearly see that Shredder has got strength and he's able to destroy a tree. But he does say that you need to, as like quickly as you use it, you need to like unuse it or like remove it from your body, otherwise it'll corrupt you and stuff like that. So I got a thing. I wouldn't be surprised if maybe one of those accidentally forgets about it or something like that, and I got a feeling that that's intentional to put that in there, and I wouldn't be surprised if something happens with this, but I'm not exactly too sure what. But yeah, after this, we just get a few more things with the mystical sides of things, and where he's able to like stand on a tree, he's able to break rocks, whatever this is in maybe water, I think, and he's able to breathe fire, which he has a really weird mouth for this, to say the very least. And then we do cut off, which I'm sort of a bit annoyed because I'm quite interested to see where this goes next because he says, and you must also always remember, and we never find out what. So I do guess we don't have to wait too long as it comes out tomorrow, but about the same time, it's like you could have at least showed us. It's literally the next image, but yeah. Now, if you go over to the tmnt blog, we do have some more information here, and the description goes as follows. And then can work out out of it. In the wake of the events of the TMNT Armageddon game opening moves, Urosaki the Shredder has fully revealed himself to the Turtles. In order to counter the newest evil machinations of the Phantom Trickster God, the Rat King, he seeks an alliance with the sons of his former arch enemy, the late Moss Minter. But other Turtles prepare to join forces with a merciless executioner from a past life. And is Shredder truly ready to be redeemed? No matter the case, the Armageddon game is fast approaching, and the only place to find the answers to these burning questions is in Northampton. So yeah, I feel like most of this was a bit pointless. I mean, I wrote down this description a few months ago, but the thing is, you already know what's going to happen, like in terms of like, oh, Shredder's going to be. I don't know if he's going to be redeemed or not. I feel like that's going to be more of a wait and sort of see situation in terms of what goes down in the story. But like, the thing is, the Trolls do trust him enough because they work with him in within the coming issues. And I'm not exactly too sure why Northampton. I know because it has something to do with the magic and all that, but just why? I'm looking forward to see what this issue has in store, but this description does not really give too much. It's all a bit disappointing. Okay, so looking at the covers, we got cover A, which is done by Pablo Tutanki, which is going to be a regular one, which you can get and pick up anywhere. Within reason, I would say. And it looks really nice, beautiful in terms of the total just training. I mean, got Shredder there, training as well. It looks really cool and interesting. It does remind me a lot of those pages that Pablo Tonki was drawing for this issue. And then going to this one, which is the cover B, done by Kevin Eastman. And, hmm, I'm not exactly too sure how I feel about it because it's so weird and yeah, because you got Leonardo's face with Shredder's helmet on, with Beaver Rocksteady, Toka, Raza. I think maybe the Weasels are in there. Maybe like there's so many just loads of things going on, which I'm not exactly too sure what's actually happening. But yeah, it looks very trippy. I think maybe the best way to describe it all. But still cool nonetheless. Then we got the cover RI, which is the 110 variant, which again, this one I said this when I was making the video about the preview. No, the breakdown. I said that this cover looks beautiful, as well as more of like a story type cover, even though it doesn't have to be because it's 110 variant. But just see toes in the woods with Rat King looming over them from the fire, which is very reminiscent or an homage to the 90s Toll movie. And wow, it looks beautiful. I do actually wish that this person would come on to do the arts for the tolls. I'm not so sure if he has or hasn't, or he will or not. Um, or they I'm not too sure about this person. But either way, this artwork looks beautiful. Okay, then we've got the cover RE, which is the RW online exclusive. Now this was the SDCC, as I say to me, C's. Anyway, this was the Comic Con exclusive cover for this issue. However, the Comic Con was just last week, so you couldn't get this at the convention. However, you can order this one online from the IDW store, and this one is done by Juniper. And oh boy, does this one look amazing as well! Beautiful artwork, as always from him. Got tails down there, and then Shredder's claws. Beautiful. I know that this one is more of a just oh, it's a Comic Con one, so you can do whatever you want with this one as well. But at the same time, it's all more of like a story cover and it looks so much better than Kevin Eastman's one. I don't want to diss it because he is one of the creators for Tolls, but at the same time, when you get the like 110 variants in cover A, which is better than the creators one, that all says a lot about his artwork. But either way, all these ones look beautiful. and it's gonna be very tempting to only just not pick up all of them. I'm only gonna pick up the cover A one, which is this one, as I normally do with all the toll ones. But oh boy, am I tempted to get this one and this one. I guess we'll wait and see what opportunities arrive for me in terms of availability. But oh boy, do these look beautiful. Yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I do hope you enjoyed this video. I do hope you're looking forward to this next issue, which comes out tomorrow. Will you be picking it up? If so, which cover will be picking up? As I've always said, I'll be picking up cover A. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. If you do love this one, please share, like, subscribe, and all that stuff. Goodbye, yo. Bye.